Okay, we are live. Welcome back to the channel. And oh yeah, we got a lot to talk about. I figured they probably was gonna have the saving of Steffy happen on late Wednesday. I know the spoilers said Thursday, but we definitely did not see. I pretty much expected, I should say, the saving of Steffi late in today's episode. So we gotta unpack. I'm gonna give it a few minutes and then we will most definitely get started. So we'll see. Hey Myra. Make sure y'all like that. Hit that like button on the way in, you guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Hey Keita. Angela Musgraves, Bobby Wright, Melissa Spencer. Yes, what an ending. Joyce Chitwood. Hey, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it is, you know we had to talk about it, right? You know we had to talk about it. So, let's see how many people we got coming in here. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm trying to see how many people we got in here if this thing will show up. Let me refresh my screen. Okay. There we go. Alright, you guys jumped in here real quick. It is 35 of you all in here. Welcome in, Melinda, Sharon, Rosie, Stella, Jasmine, Jacqueline McCullough. Hey, you guys. Yes, make sure you hit the like button. Pretty please. Look like we have 24 likes. Good job, you guys. And 48 watching. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. So it pretty much leads into each other. I'll pretty much start with, let's get Taylor and Ridge out the way. And, you know, they're worried. And, of course, they're worried. They're parents, just like any other parent. They are going to worry about their kid. Oh my God, it's 80 of you guys in here. Yeah, hit that like button, you guys. Let's go. Happy hump day, everyone. Hey, Crystal, Delmonica, Lady Linda, Vicky Langer. Hey, you all. Welcome in. So, that whole scene was pretty, I would call it like a filler type scene, and I mean, honestly, it's to be expected. They haven't heard from their daughter in several days, and the one thing, you know, the kids, they've been asking for their mama. And it's not like Steffi to not check in and speak to her children. So they know something is wrong. And as much as they're trying to rationalize, like, oh, well, maybe she needs some time. It'll be something if she decided to switch and go off somewhere else. But they knew they couldn't talk themselves, I should say, out of the worry that they have. You know, I mean, they should be worried. I mean, if you haven't heard from your kid and it's normally not like them to just go off the grid where you leave your phone behind. They even called Thorne over at Forrester and Thomas. And of course now they're worried and nobody has seen her overseas. So yeah. Obviously, they are worried. And, you know, it was interesting to see Taylor back. We haven't saw Rebecca Buddick in the last week or so. So we finally got to see her as Taylor again this week. Because it's pretty much been about Luna and Steffi. And then, of course, Finn. So, yeah. Of course, they should be worried. I would have not missed this episode. Listen, Cheryl. I have been thinking about this all morning. I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to see Bold. Melissa T, did you hear anything about the fall sweeps? I saw an article on Soap Opera Spy. Ridge and Taylor will hook up and devastated Brooke. I've heard, you know what? There are so many different fall preview things that's out there, and I'm trying to sort through it all because, you know, you guys that's been with me for a while, you know I like to do fall preview videos. So I'm trying to sort through what's real and what's just clickbait. So, but yeah, I did see some things swirling, Melissa. Yeah, I'm hoping that Thomas come back, Sandy. We'll see. Their parents, they got to be worried. Exactly, Angela. I mean, I expect them to be worried. You know, they haven't heard from the daughter. The kids haven't heard from their mama. So something is off. And this is not like Steffi. How Luna didn't know to escape. She lived there. I know. We'll get to the other parts of today's episode. But I wanted to get Taylor and Ridge out the way, since we had that little scene of them as well. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's talk about Finn and Luna. Because Finn, at the beginning of the episode, Finn was waiting in the design office over at Forrester Creations. And I like how Finn did it. You know, he didn't come in there blazing. Like, hey, I know you acting funny. I saw you kiss Bill. Where's my wife? He was like, hey, I'm just checking up on you and seeing how you're doing. Don't you want to speak to your favorite cousin? And I'm like, that's right, Finn. Play it cool. Play it cool. We don't want to tip her off. We know she crazy. You don't know that she's crazy. And so he kind of wanted to feel her out, to pretty much say, let's see how she's acting. I'm going to put some things to make her kind of cringe, and I'm going to watch her reaction. I thought that was really good on how Finn decided to take his time and just come in there like a concerned cousin, even though he was on a fact-finding mission. I saw another one that said that Brooke would start drinking again and that Hope recruits Zende. I saw that too, Melissa. I saw that too. I'm trying to verify that because that would be definitely an interesting storyline. But I'm trying to verify that. I've seen a lot of things, but I'm trying to make sure that they're bona fide before I actually do a standalone video about the fall previews. I'm assuming Finn actually followed. Yeah, that's what I think too. Luna didn't think she would get caught. Hey, T.A. Finn looks so creepy sitting there waiting for Luna to walk to the door. Listen, creepy gotta meet creepy. We know that she's been acting kind of foul, and Finn knows that she's been acting kind of foul. And he was sitting up in there like, yeah, I'm waiting on you. Kind of like, I don't know if you remember that movie was Hello, Clarice. I'm trying to think of what was the name of that movie. I know you guys probably remember that in the chat. But Finn was like, hello, Luna. And she looking like, yeah, I'm busy. I haven't seen Steffi. You know, it's too bad we don't have enough time to talk. And Finn is like, I ain't going nowhere until I figure out what I need to know. I say all Finn has to do was to put doubt in Luna's mind. I know, right? But got rattled because he was like, you know what? I don't know if you know, Steffi's missing. And so you can tell by her face. I'm like, girl, don't play poker. You definitely don't have a poker face. Now, if that was somebody like Victor Newman, Victor would never show his hands or reaction on his face. You know what I'm saying? So for Luna to be like, yeah, you gave yourself away, ma'am. Sharon says, I'm not a Finn fan, but like the portrayal right now. I know, he was real methodical on how to handle Luna. I like the fact that he didn't come in the door saying, where's my wife? You know, he was just like, hey, how you doing? I'm just checking up on you to make sure you're good. A lot has happened. You know what? By the way, Steffi's missing. Steffi's missing. So... yeah, have you seen her? And then I did not like the fact that Finn said, well, you know, we got into it, and she decided to take some time away, and Luna was waiting for an out. Finn gave her an out by saying, oh, well, she took some time away. Yeah, I think she need to give her space. And so Finn was like, yeah, but I haven't heard from her. I ain't talked to her kids or anything. And the regular Luna, the Luna we remember from earlier this year, she would have been upset. And the fact that Luna had zero emotion and pretty much trying to shoo off Finn. He knew, oh yeah, something ain't right with this girl, because my cousin normally don't act like this. Let me see how many likes I got while I'm doing all this talking. Okay, we got 50 likes. Let's see if we can get it up there. Let's keep going, you guys. Keep going. We got 120 people in the chat. Okay, so it says Luna kept going back to the scene of crime. Yeah, she's stupid. Anybody could have saw her, especially if you keep going inside of an abandoned building or a condemned building that's ready for demolition. And if the trucks, and I'll get to that part, but I'll say this right now. When Luna said the trucks are all lined up outside, do you actually think they'll let you go up in that building? Yeah. Okay, writers. Love how Finn approached Luna like you said. He met her where she's crazy. Right, exactly. Joyce said, T, I screamed so loud my neighbors were knocking at the door about what happened. Oh my God. Joyce, that is hilarious, girl. They wondering what's going on with you. You screaming? Did you scream when he kicked the door in? Let me know what part you screamed at. Sandy, yeah, girl. I know there's a lot of people that's not a Finn fan, but lately, Tanner Novlin have been coming with the acting. Gail said, I can't hardly wait for Lee and Luna showdown. Oh, yeah, you know they got to give him a whole episode. I was glad of that. I'm like, don't start it now. And see, there was some questions about whether or not the spoiler pics that I posted in my standalone video that I did a couple days ago, whether those were Photoshopped. No, they're not. I usually try to get bona fide spoiler information and pictures because I don't want that to come back on me. So, I didn't engage or anything like that. And I understand people want to make sure they're getting the right information. But the video that I did the other day with those pictures are actual scenes from what we saw today and what we will be seeing tomorrow. I'm so glad he got Steffy. Man, listen, let's move over to that part. So now we're over at the apartment. We see Steffy is still struggling. The girl can barely keep her eyes open. She got a little bit of burst of energy here and there. And then she heard Luna come through the door. She tried pleading with Luna again. Listen, I'll help you. Luna got tired. And the fact that she realized that Finn is now asking questions. Yes. Yeah, I see you, Myra. I think it was a lot of people screaming. Even Vicky says she was screaming too. But Luna at this point was like, I ain't trying to hear nothing you saying. Finn is hot on my trail. He's asking questions. I'm finna take you out like I did Hollis and Tom. Where is she able to find all these little powdery substances? How's she getting hands on all that stuff? She's a walking pharmaceutical company or something? I mean, seriously. I'm like, girl, how are you getting your hands on all this stuff? She poured that in that bottle of water trying to play on the fact that Steffy is, hungry and haven't drinking any water or anything. Man, Steffy slapped that bottle out of her hand. I was rolling. And then when she saw Luna's arm in that opening, Luna's arm, she grabbed that girl's arm. I'm like, yeah, break it. Break it, Steffy, break it. I was like, Steffy, break it. Get her. Hold her. Do something. And, of course, Luna got her hands out. Oh, my God. That was insane. I was like, man. Steffy got a hold to that arm. I'm like, let's go. Get her. And see, that's what I mean by burst of energy. So, one moment she was out of it. And then the next moment, Steffy get a burst of energy. She's a fighter. I gotta tell you, she's a fighter. But I do agree with Luna on one thing, which hopefully Steffy will learn her lesson. None of this would have been an issue if Steffy hadn't mind on business. But on the flip side, Luna had to be exposed. So as much as Luna needed to be exposed, Steffi should have did a different route on exposing her. And one way to do that was to confront Bill. Confront Bill. And tell Bill, listen, I don't care how confused you think this girl is. I don't like it. She's my brother's girlfriend. She should not be kissing you. And if you don't straighten this situation out, I'm going to tell RJ or the rest of my family. That's how Steffi should have handled this. And then it would have pushed Bill into saying, yeah, this is going to be more problems than what it's worth. But no, she had to chase her, get to the place, and now a whole week, because she got in that whole cage, August 23rd, and then the week of the 26th through the 30th is everything else. So Steph been in there a week and a half, our time. Listen, Tommy said, I don't feel bad for Steph. Steph had options. Instead of chasing Luna, she could have still exposed her by dealing with Bill. But no, she always got to confront somebody. Always got to confront somebody. Exactly, Cheryl. Instead of hiding, she could have confronted both of them when she witnessed it. Exactly. When she saw that kiss, she could have exposed both of them at the same time. I agree with you. B&B fans wait a long time for some exciting episodes. I know, right? This whole mystery has been dragging on since June. We are now in the first week of September. So we had to go through 2.5, almost 3 months. It didn't get good until the last 2 weeks. The week of the 12th through the 16th, and then the, no. Let me see. What day was that? 23rd. So the 19th through the 23rd, and the week of the 26th through the 30th. Those were the 2 good weeks out of this whole 3 months of this mystery. Steffi is definitely going to press charges on Luna. Don't make the same mistake she did with Sheila. I know, right? The next 2 days should be the fallout and the reactions. Especially, what's today? Today, Wednesday. Friday. Because that whole confrontation with Lee and Luna is going to be epic tomorrow. So I'm assuming that the fallout, it will begin on Friday. Wait for Bill to find out about his sweet little Luna. Exactly, Brooklyn. He gonna look like a whole fool. He sat up there and was like, she's so confused. She needs help. She needs to help herself out your house, Bill. I wish you can do Young and the Restless live. How many people in the chat want me to do Young and the Restless live? Would y'all want me to do instead of doing the standalone video for the recap, I can do one recap for both shows. How would y'all like that? Let me know in the chat. I know it's a lot of Bold fans on my channel. So let's see. I listen. I take suggestions. T, you're right. Steffi's a tough woman. Yeah, she's tough, but sometimes she makes bonehead decisions. It's one thing to be tough, but if you make bad decisions, you're going to end up in the situation like Steffi ends up. Just like in that alley where Finn had to get a bullet to the belly, and just like now where Finn had to save her again. Okay, so we got, let me see. Oh, we got a lot of yeses. Do a live, please. Well, if I do that, I would have to combine it. Because I can't do 2 back-to-back lives, because then I'll be on live from probably, 11:30 to 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I don't have that kind of time. So I would have to combine the live. So we will talk a little bit about Young and the Restless in the first half as a recap, and then talk about Bold. That'll save me some time, actually. Then I won't have to do a recap every day. Yeah, we'll see. But look, Indigo Blue said Bold only. I got you, Indigo Blue. Listen, And I would have to keep it where the combine is fine. Okay, let me do this. I'm going to put a poll in the community chat. And look like you guys, most of you guys said that would be great to do a combine. And that actually saves time for me, so I won't have to do a separate pre-recorded video and a bold live. You know what I mean? I can just do because I do know other content creators, not on YouTube, who do lives on X every day in most cases. So yeah, so I would say the Young and the Restless recap, if I do the combine, it won't be as long as we talk about Bold, because Young and the Restless is hit or miss. I can kind of tap on some of the things over there. I don't get I get traction for Y&R, but most of my channel viewers are Bold fans. So I could do both, but we won't do both. I mean, we won't do Young and the Restless as long as we talk about Bold. So the focus would be primarily Bold. Hey, Bree. What's going on, Bree? My fellow co-host and hostess with the mostest, and my moderator. What's going on, girly? So yeah, back to the storyline. Yeah, I mean, Steffy had no business being there. She could have confronted both of them at the same time at the house. Or once Luna left, she could have confronted Bill. She wouldn't have been in this situation. And if Bill was like, oh, she's so confused and she needs help, I would have been like, I don't care how much confusion you think. That girl right there is dating my brother. And if you don't do anything about it, I'm going to talk to my brother and my family and we'll do something about it. And Bill would probably think that it would be more than what it's worth to keep covering for this girl. Yes, Bill and his sons would have been in danger, so I'm glad Katie put her nose into Luna and Poppy's business. Even if Poppy wasn't guilty, she said Bill and his sons. I agree with that, but I'm still looking forward to Katie eating crow because she is so supportive of Luna and she can't stand Poppy. And when she realized Poppy did not do this, I want to see Katie's reaction. Yes, I do. I'm glad Hope isn't on the show this week. I'm so sick of her. We'll probably see her in a minute. I think these are the core characters that were filming during the summer break. And more than likely, once this mystery has been completed, which should be in the next few days, these actors and actresses are probably going to get a break. And then we'll see the other storylines from everybody else. You know what I mean? Hey, Jenna. Now that Finn saves her life, she should relax on the rules of Finn having a relationship with Sheila and apologize. Yeah, I mean, for a while, Steffy thought Sheila was the problem. Oh, I know this was Sheila. She was around there, had that girl convicted, showed up to that girl's house. Sheila was living her best life in her soft girl era. And Steffy over there confronting Sheila had brought the police and everything. And you walk right into this mess. All I gotta say is when Finn kicked in that door, Luna was shocked. Now, my question was, and I kind of asked this the other day. I think it was, I'm in my group chat on how did Luna escape. Well, we know why. Well, she won't escape after dealing with Lee, it looks like. But how did she get out of the room where Finn? Because Finn wasn't even focused on Luna. If it wasn't for Lee showing up in that hallway, Luna ran right smack dab into Lee. Because Lee, she was thinking about all of this, and she decided to go to the apartment. Finn was taking all... listen, girl... Bree, you know it smell up in that room. Ooh, Lord. Oof, tell me about it. Bill didn't tell RJ, Katie, and the others except Finn that Luna... Exactly. Why didn't you tell... And I can guarantee I would be... If I was Katie and the rest of them, After all this come out, I'll be giving Bill the side eye. You let that girl kiss you, and why? And you were keeping her in the house? I don't care how confused you thought she was. You were dating her mama, and she's dating RJ. None of that makes sense, Bill. I need Sheila to be more, what does that say? I need Sheila to be more than a barmaid housewife. Is boring. Well, you know what? Sheila had 35 years of being a villain. I think she's ready to get into her era of retirement. I mean, let somebody else be the villain for a change. And plus, as you probably can tell, I'm a She-Con fan. I loved it, T. I was so happy. Then she ran out. I was even more glad that she ran into Lee. Girl, she ran and Lee looked up in that room, saw Steffi in that cage. She was like, oh, no, she didn't. And then Luna took off down them stairs. Lee chased her. She had nowhere to go. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Lee is gonna tear up Luna there. Yeah, I know. Let me see. Oh gosh, we got 188 people in here and 80 likes. Come on, you guys. We should definitely have well over 80 likes with 188 people watching. Let's get the numbers up on the like button. We're having a good time in here. Make sure that you hit the like button. Tap that like button. Let's get those likes up to 110. Let's get it up to 110. T, how do you think Brooke and Ridge are going to react when they find out? I know. Woof. They're going to be pissed. And knowing Ridge, if Luna is taken into custody, Ridge is going to be the first one down there talking about, I want her thrown under the jail. You worked for us. You were dating my son. Blah, blah, blah. I want to see RJ's reaction. I want to see RJ's reaction especially when he find out about them doggone kisses. Ooh, Lord. And about Zende and how she said that Zende was the best lovemaking that she ever had. Yeah, I'm curious to see what that's going to look like. Luna was so done going down the stairs. Yeah, going down. Why did she run down them stairs? You run out the building, not down the stairs. I heard Luna's going to push Lee down the stairs. Well, she already chased her. She ran into a dead end. I don't know if you've seen the episode yet today. But Luna ran into a gated area where she couldn't run no further. And listen, Joy said, can't wait till Thursday. It should be 1 million likes after today. I know, right? Tell me about it. Ridge and Taylor are going to freak out. RJ is going to have a fit. You are right, Jenna. T, what about Brooke's reaction after she took Luna's side? I know. She owes Zende a huge apology. We're going to talk a lot more. I know Bree going to have a lot to say tonight on the midweek chat because we're going to talk about Y&R Monday through Wednesday and Bold Monday through Wednesday. So stay tuned for the midweek chat. So if I know it's like 180 of you guys, if you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We do this all the time. We have our midweek chat on Wednesday, and we have our full week chat with myself, Keisha, Bree, Trish, and sometimes we'll have J Money chime in as well. And we do a whole panel discussion on Friday nights about the entire week of both The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful. So make sure you're subscribed. Alright, Medora mentioned Luna's clothes. She only has changed her clothes once in what's been days. I know, that's interesting. That's why everybody is wondering how long has Steffi been in there. Now, according to Luna, it's been days. But she had the same outfit on, what, couple days now, maybe since Monday. I think she had that outfit on. Maybe Brooke should be sending Hope to Alaska office to cool off and let Zende And let Zendaya alone. Jenna, you are hilarious. Medora mentioned Luna's clothes. Belinda says, Ebony. How can I skip Ebony? Priscilla, you are sick of that green pleather. Girl, you so. Somebody was saying that she was dressed like a Power Ranger. TA, you looking forward to the midweek chat with Bree and I? Yeah, it's going to be fun. Because I got to talk about Young and the Restless and Billy Boy Abbott. And I got to talk about Silly Sally. Yes, I said Silly Sally. The storyline of Luna as Jekyll and Hyde character deserves an Emmy nomination. Yes, it does. I hope that, Lisa Yamada get a nomination for this. She did an excellent job with this storyline. Oh, we got 97 likes. Come on, give me about 10 more. Oh my gosh, guys. So Luna didn't bathe either. Sammy, listen. If she ain't changed her clothes in the 2 days that we saw her, who knows what that room smell like? Billy losing his mind. I know, right? Today's bold episode was wonderful. Yes, it was, Tamika. Listen, Medora, I've heard people call her a Power Ranger outfit. Yes, I heard that. You call her Powerpuff Girl? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that confrontation as well. That confrontation tomorrow, it's going to be epic. And I'm wondering if we're going to get the whole episode. Or, well, first they need to get... We're probably going to see Finn get Steffy out of that cage. Yeah, Pat. I saw that picture and then I couldn't find it anymore. Let me know how many people here in this chat is on Instagram. Let me know. Pat, are you on Instagram at all? Let me know. Tamika Finn he did a wonderful job. He kicked that door in. I think he followed Luna. Is it Blackpink Me? Says it me? Does Ridge look more set? I like his glasses. Whoever picked out Torsten K's glasses, those glasses look so good on him. And I think a lot of people would, I don't know if he wear glasses in real life. Oh, thank you. We had 101 likes, you guys. Thank you. Torsten K look really good with those glasses. Okay, so make sure you guys follow Soap Corner Talk, because if you guys see certain clips or certain certain clips or certain information, you can DM me those. Oh, thank you, Betty Lee. I appreciate you. Yeah, all you guys follow me that do. Some of you probably already follow me. I know Vicky follows me on Instagram. I see your comments on my posts. So yeah, if you follow me over there, make sure if you come across some things, you can send it to me in the DM. Photos, any info, and therefore I can start shouting you guys out. Oh, okay, Pat, no problem. Yeah, I know, Delmonica, you also in my Facebook group. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Finn has to smell his wife 4 different kinds of funk. Bree, you are hilarious. Girl, you are crazy. You are hilarious. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the fallout now that both Finn and Lee knows that Luna's behind everything. Steffy has been locked away in his cage, and Steffy has a ton of secrets that she gotta share. Oh yeah, Steffy gonna spill the tea about everything Luna told her. Girl, I don't know what you're going to do now. Maybe they can put her in the same place that they, like you said, who's talking about Aunt Jordan? They need to put her in the same place with Aunt Jordan, since they want to put powdery substances in water. Man, she must have been hanging out with Jordan, because Jordan did the same thing to the Newman family. She handed out bottles of water, and the next thing you know, they was about to be out. until they gave them the antidote, until Claire gave them the antidote. So I'm wondering if Luna has been taking notes from Aunt Jordan from The Young and the Restless. T, please tell me how to get the notifications. Okay, Jenna, go to your channel and unsubscribe and hit subscribe again. There is, when you click it again, it's going to give you the options for all notifications. Click that, okay? And then you should get all notifications from me. Other than that, I don't know how else or why you're not getting them. Okay? Alright. But yeah, so what did you guys, I want you guys in the chat, get your fingers ready. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being off the chain, great episode, to 1, I could have went to sleep on this episode. Rank the episode from 1 to 10. Now, let me see what you guys say. I'm going to start it off, and I'm going to give it a 10. Let's see what you guys say. All right, Belinda. Oh, we got some 10s. Let's see. Oh, Patricia said 12. Proud said 8. Medora said 15. All right, bold writers. So if you are watching, because I know sometimes we have the sneaking suspicion that they watch these in the background. Ooh. Okay, Kim Indigo, well, Kim and Bobby and Tamika gives it an 8. Sammy gives it a 7. Okay. But the 7 is the lowest I've seen so far. Cheryl says 11. We got a bunch of 8s. Jenna gave it a 9. Bree gave it a 9. Okay, Bree, you know I'm going to ask you later why you give it a 9. Why not a 10? Even though 9 is high marks. Let's keep going. Anybody else want to chime in? And then also in the chat, drop the word me if you're excited to see the confrontation between Lee and Luna tomorrow. So I'm going to start it off. Who's excited to see the confrontation tomorrow? Let's see. I know I'm excited. Everybody, let me see. Y'all quiet. Y'all ain't ready to see the confrontation tomorrow? Oh, there we go. Whoever wrote the story, Ebony said, whoever wrote that storyline can keep it. Oh my God. I think they do watch this stuff and come. I know, right? Look at all them me's. There we go. Yes, I am looking forward to seeing what happens tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll explain tonight. I was debating on giving an 8 or 9. Okay, let me know, Bree. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that epic showdown tomorrow. I did kind of briefly talk about it on my standalone video that I did the other day about that huge confrontation. I'm glad they're giving it a whole separate episode. Joyce Boone was like, me. Oh, Jenna said, oh, Lordy, me too. All right, you guys. So I'm going to close out the show here. Make sure that you have your notifications turned on when Bree and I decide to go live for the midweek chat tonight, where we talk about Y&R and Bold and Beautiful. Monday through Wednesday episode. We're going to definitely have a lot to talk about tonight. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Hit that like button. Yeah, Lee don't play, Sharon. And until then, you guys, we will talk to you later. Bye, guys.